Oh, do we see things back here? We see the... Oh, cool. That's the landing pad, I think. Oh, this goes down. To the sub-level. Also known as the levels below. The basements, basically. Journal entry has been added. And you have met one of the HK teams. Oh, the journal entry is just... it's a lie. Don't worry about it. The question is, will we recognize any of the areas from the first game? I'm gonna say no. This looks kind of similar to the upper area in the first game, but it is a little bit better looking. At least a little bit more ambitious in the level design. We're attacking a Lagrek. These are effectively centipedes. There's a plastic skeleton, I'm gonna say. It is a plastic skeleton. We got a room with chairs. Kind of similar to the room upstairs. But I'm trying to draw from memory to know what it looked like. Don't engage, kill.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagreks are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you Joran?
Yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
Could you open the door?
I could. But if there's another one of those damn beasts out there, I'll stay put.
Yeah, there are still some Lagreks around.
Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
I will. There's a lot of Lagreks, aren't there? They're easy to kill, though. Fortunately. This is bad news.
Ready to serve.
Will I be able to pull this off? Yes, I will. Was that a Wilhelm scream? Do these guys do Wilhelm screams? Or is it HK-47 that does a Wilhelm scream? Because I could believe that. We have a Salvager Corpse. This is the corpse that we were sent to retrieve. Can I not burn it to a crisp? Or be really bad in general? Aww. Oh. We have a bunch of protocol droids over here. What the heck's this about? This rusted protocol droid is deactivated. Well, who's the best at repair? It's HK-47. Can he do that for free? No, he cannot. So I'll reactivate that for one part. The protocol droid is now active. However, its speech system doesn't seem to be working. It has a very limited range of tasks. And we can diagnose the speech system. The diodes that control the speech system have been melted due to their proximity to the power core. There is nothing you can do to restore the droid's speech system. I'm going to engage the droid into meet and greet mode. Success. Meet and greet routine engaged. Once you end this session, the protocol droid will begin patrolling the area. And I got a bunch of experience for that. And I can do the same for everyone? What in the world is this? I wonder if we're getting a cheaper value. We have a lot of parts, or at least I think so. We have 31 parts. This is weird. For one, why am I not doing it for all of them at the same time? Why do I need to do it one at a time? And there's a computer panel over here. Droid bay terminal. Main. Enter command. Local camera control. Droid bay entrance. Off they go. Doing droids. South There they are. Camera offline on north. They're somewhere around here. Southwest quadrant. There's bad things in there. Return to main. Access work log. View pending work log. Task 1046A. Head Technician Durgar Chester. -- I can't believe Salvager Corp released the new protocol droid model with so many flaws. The batch we ordered last month had all fried out from overheating. The Zerka rep said the droid was designed for, quote, temperature-controlled environments, unquote, such as starships, but I don't buy it. The real problem is that the Sith-cursed power cell of the new model runs too hot. And worse, the output modulator was installed right next to the cell, and is not the first thing to get melted in... and is the first thing that get melted into slag when the cell overheats. Needless to say, without a functioning output modulator, you could jostle the droid and it would pop like fireworks on Republic Day. So I'm working with the Zerka rep to get these reflective droids replaced. In the meantime, I've powered down the new protocol droids so they don't cause any more accidents. And as we know, that is exactly what we want. We also have prior work logs. Main computer non-responsive. Please verify that the main computer is active. Contact the head technician to resolve this issue. And we could overload the terminal for... It sounds like it's overloading already. It's beeping at me. And we know it's bad to beep. We got some things over here. We got a workbench. We don't worry too much about that. They're exploding already. I heard that. And we open this concussion. A Jalshay belt. All things... They're definitely blowing up. I don't... That... Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, there's a locker there.
Ready to serve.
Mm-hmm. I'm sort of surprised that he has enough capabilities of opening all those. Are they breaking on the way there? They did kill these things back here. Some of them, anyway. What exactly... I don't know. Well, it's kind of a shame because, you know, they give a lot of experience. But I think it's okay. What happened to HK? Oh, he's here. A weakness is revealed indeed. I think that's when she crits. She says that. Still have to figure out what the key, the shortcut key is for you to change your weapons. These guys broke all these things, didn't they? Maybe. Computer panel. And a plastic skeleton. It's the worst combination. As we know. Let's see what this computer panel has for us. This computer terminal has some external damage, but everything else appears intact. And we know who's good at repairs. I have 4 parts to repair this. You have 1. The computer is now functioning. We have the work log over here. Please contact the head. The system commands over here. Please contact the head. Local camera control. Nope. And we can overload the terminal. We did get experience. I don't think I want to overload the terminal. Why would I want to do that? It's like, I don't even... First off, I don't even know what the hell it means to overload a terminal. It's not an elevator. Oh. Do wait a little bit. I think a disciple has shown itself to us. We have a data pad over here and a level up as well. Storage room. This journal was found near the gnawed-clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it farther into the enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer in the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out how to sneak past the Langrex that have made a nest there, I will leave Dantooine rich, unquote. Is this really the body? Yeah, it's the plastic skeleton. You can't fool me. You just, nah, it's not. It's a plastic skeleton. We know it very well. And besides, how long has it been? How long has it been since this thing? For those who played the first game, you know exactly it has been the distance between the first game and this game. Because this destruction happens in the first game. There's a Langrek. Oh, right. Oh, it's stuck. Poor little Langrek and its stuckness. What about this computer over here? We have a work log. We have a pending work log. I'm here investigating complaints of the storage room door sticking shut, following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. My assistant, Tarn, will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. And then the prior ones don't work. And we can open the storage. Command failed. Security door is non-responsive. Please contact the head. I will. And the cameras are good to go. So we can overload the terminal for no reason whatsoever. Let's level up, because what are we going to level up? Oh, we're leveling up exclusively as assassin now. Good. I'm okay with that. So we're going with the same as before, and a little bit of computer use, even though it is... It's not necessarily useless, but I think it might be. It might be. We'll see. And we have 1 power. We're gonna go with Death Field. Death Field targets all enemies within a 10-meter radius, draining life to heal the attacking Jedi. The damage is 1d4 per level of the character. A fortitude save made of DC plus 5 plus attacker's level plus attacking character wisdom plus attacking character charisma reduces the damage by half, and the character is healed the equivalent of the most damage dealt to any single enemy. This power does not affect droids. Unfortunately, it is to any single enemy, but that's pretty powerful. And also, unfortunately, it doesn't affect droids. But, I mean... Oh, this is locked.
Yes, Master.
Can you open this? No. I don't know. I can't go there at all. Look at that in the minimap. I think we're gonna need to overload that thing.
Acknowledgement.
Yes. It's interesting that it says acknowledgement, even though it is acknowledgement before a sentence is made or said. So, overload terminal. In 5 seconds. Item lost. So that's what it does. And it opened the door. And there's a person in here. Footlocker. With a life support pack. Metal boxes. With credits. Parts. A CNS strength enhancer. That looks pretty promising. I have no idea what it is. Is it one of the things that we use down here? No, I don't know what it is. And got a data pad head technician. This is the work pad of Durgar Chester, the late head. It's the head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There is a personal note written here, quote, "It's been a couple of weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in this storage room to hack, force weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I have tried works and now I'm running out of food." Ellipses. Without closing quotation marks. Such terrible things. Phew, really, a tragedy. Oh, it's right over there. CNS strength enhancer. +2 strength. It's kind of nice. +2 to all saves as well. Which I think is better, honestly. Considering that 2 points in wisdom only gives you +1 to any one save. I don't actually know. And a canny light armor. We got some things over here. It's interesting that none of these things are locked. And you'd expect them to not be locked, considering the person living in here was looking for a way out. And an Ion Cell Mark III. I believe that might be an upgrade, or an enchantment upgrade, or something. Not enchantment, the things that you put in your sockets, in your weapons and all that. And we have a Salvager Corpse. You found a will on the Salvager. The will states that all of his possessions are to be left to the other dead Salvager you found. Darala will no doubt be interested in getting her hands on the Salvager's bodies and the will. You can tamper with the will so that all of the Salvager's possessions go to you. And I will do this, obviously. And we have the Salvager's will fake, but not the real one. This datapad has the will of the dead Salvager. It is badly misspelled. It used to indicate that if he died, his possessions would go to the other Salvager that ventured into the sublevels with him. Now it says that his possessions should go to you, because you altered it. Look at the trees. What are are these petrified computer? What is going on? Bad things happen to the trees of the Jedi and to their computers. These are okay. Huh. So we made it back to the beginning. I think. Yes, we did. There's a huge area in the middle.
Ready to serve.
Yeah, you and your demolitions. And we have security over here. Probably not going to be able to open it. I don't think I would have. And... wait a minute. We got plastic skeletons in the beds. This is why I'm saying... This is why I'm saying it. It's absolutely plastic skeletons. First off, because that's not how skeletons work. But then, you mean to tell me that the clothes of the people and the flesh of the people all decayed, but the bedding didn't. The bedding didn't decay. Right. Right. For sure. You know what? I think it's okay. I'm going to say something that is very brave to say. I think it's okay for them to have plastic skeletons instead of decaying bodies of people. And mostly because if you want to go for the decaying bodies of people, you're really going for the horror of people being dead. And you know, that's a horror. That's a horror thing. It's bad. But there's something that happens when, you know, specifically in a situation like this. Although it seems like ventilation is still working. Everything seems to be working, but still, there's something that happens when a person dies in a room like this. Is that they decay, but their flesh and their skin becomes airborne. And when I say airborne, I mean it just becomes dust. And so there's a thin layer of person all around the room. And everything is going to look a little bit duller because it's dust all over. And a little bit, you know, grossier and grimier because, yeah. And you can observe this a lot, very well, very easily in your own personal experience without seeing anybody die. Hopefully you don't. And, well, to be fair, hopefully you also don't observe this in your own personal experience. But you can observe it if you find a room that has been locked with dead animals inside. And while animals are a little bit less good at stinking up the old place when they die, because they have fur and feathers and whatnot, they still, and also they may be a little bit smaller. They still will stink up the place, and they'll make everything look gross. So, yeah, they're plastic skeletons, but at least it's not a horror game. Which in another way of looking at it, I wish it was a horror game, because this is the death of the Jedi. These are the literal bones of the Jedi. I'm not really sure. Again, it's either way, it's totally fine. We don't need to ask ourselves too many questions. I'm so glad to have HK-47 with me for these mines. It used to be that I have to step on them and die. And also, there's a monster over there eating things. It is a deadly leg wreck. I can see it from far away. I couldn't see what it was, but I could see it from far away. I can see that it is a deadly leg wreck. It's a marginal increase in experience gain when you kill it. It didn't hit me, so I can't tell how much damage it would have done. There's another plastic skeleton over there. And it didn't seem very deadly to me, is all I'm saying. And there's another one down here. But then again, we need to be... We've finished one of the 5 planets already. So we're pretty powerful. It's only not natural. What do we have over here? A Mandalorian power shield. 2 of them, in fact. Which is really nice because I use them. Are these guys spawning? Or did they open... No, they opened that door. Who's this?
My Legrex! You've killed them. They're my pets.
Are you the thief that Sulru is complaining about?
I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Who are you?
I'm KV, and this is my home. Now there's nothing to stop them from coming back. They're taking things that are Jedi and not theirs. That's wrong.
I sense you have a connection to the Force.
I am a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
Why be a Jedi? They are a lost cause.
What do you mean? I've always been trained to be a Jedi.
The Jedi are all dead. Their ways were weak.
You sound like my other master. He's gone too. He said terrible things.
Where is your master?
All dead. All of them. Blown apart by the Sith. Tortured by the Sith. Just dead by the Sith. Only KV is left. Just me.
KV. Wait, is she supposed to find is she talking about herself in the third person? Third person? I think she is. So she's not sounding quite as delusional, or not delusional. What's the word? Affected, I suppose, as she should be. She should be sounding like all dead, all of them, blown apart by the Sith, tortured by the Sith. You know, like this, because then it would fit her talking about herself in the third person. Because nobody talks about themselves in the third person. Apart, unless you're talking like this. Because if you talk like this, then yes, you can talk about yourself in the third person. These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
The Jedi are all dead. Their ways were weak.
You sound like my...
Yeah. How did the Padawan wind up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
I was a Jedi once.
You were?
There are Jedi around. They're just in hiding.
They are like me. I thought it was alone. Are there any masters?
Yeah, someone named Vrook came here not too long ago.
I remember him. I sent my Legrex to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace.
About stealing?
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and could use any artifacts you've found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Those sound like wise lessons, things a Padawan should learn.
The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me.
Where's the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the Salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
At least I didn't gain light points. But we got a crystal. And a lightsaber? What? I got a lightsaber out of that? I did. A green lightsaber. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're not going to equip it right now, but in time. In time we will. So I think she's she's restored content. Maybe. I don't know. Locked.
Yes, Master.
Open this thing for me, please. A hyper-adrenal strength. It is a 1 strength, please. These computers don't do anything. Okay. So let's go talk to that other guy that I barely know. Okay.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet?
So I think this guy, Joran, we don't know his name. Apparently our character knows. But I believe he has something to do with the scavengers that we killed upstairs. The Legrex in this area are dead.
You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave. Thanks for saving me. I thought those Legrex had me for sure.
Saving you. How quaint. You have something I want.
What are you talking about? I'm not giving you anything.
The people think you're already dead. They're right.
You're just as bad as Tapele.
Tapele has nothing on me. And I got some crystals. And that's it.
See ratio achieved.
Indeed.
Statement. Master, there are times when your actions make my behavior core glow.
Oh, KH-47, you're the sweetest. You know just what to say to a girl. Let's see what this guy had, actually, because I got things magically. A pure Kunda lens, which is a lens, and clothing. Just normal clothing. What do you mean, clothing? These are simple garments. Why would you get clothing from him? I mean, it's nice to get clothing, I suppose. But it really doesn't do anything.